This is Keir Starmer, the Prime Minister of England, the leader of a Labour government, aiding and abetting a genocide, the starvation of children, where you see their bones, you see photographs of their backbones. And this guy here, this coward, this genocide enabler, do you know what he's calling it? This humanitarian catastrophe must end. Humanitarian catastrophe. It's a genocide that you refuse to call by your ally, that you refuse to name. Your Labour friends of Israeli genocide and starvation. That's who you are. That's who you're going to be remembered for. The Financial Times, there is nothing to buy. Gaza's descent into mass starvation. That's how. Gaza didn't descend into mass starvation by accident. Israel, name them, Israel, deliberately engineered mass starvation in Gaza. That's your headline. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer doesn't care about the slaughter of Palestinians in Gaza. What he cares about is covering his own back for complicity in the ongoing genocide. Keir Starmer has bombed Yemen 4 times because they were trying to stop the Gaza genocide by disrupting shipping in the Red Sea. Never forget, never forgive. This Labour government, this Keir Starmer, is a criminal, genocidal government. Gaza now has the largest amount of child amputees in history. That's what Keir Starmer supports. That's what the British government supports. Flying their spy planes over Gaza, aiding and abetting. We got Israeli arms factories in this country that people went to try and disrupt. And Keir Starmer prescribed them, called them terrorists. Define terrorism, you genocidal ghoul, Keir Starmer. Says here, Keir Starmer, Israel must allow aid in overland to end the starvation. The situation is desperate. And Joe Green. This is what Keir Starmer should do. The way to do this is to summon the Israeli ambassador, explain that if aid isn't trucked in without hindrance within 24 hours, then all economic and military ties will be suspended and sanctions imposed. The ambassador expelled, and Britain will join South Africa's ICJ case. But no, that's not going to happen, is it? Keir Starmer, suspend all economic and military ties, sanction Israel, expel the ambassador, and join South Africa's ICJ case. You're going to do that? How Israel gets away with genocide. 1. Israel makes false claims to justify war crimes. 2. Western media and official treat as facts. 3. Palestinians tell you what's really happening but get ignored. 4. Israeli lies debunked after damage has been done. No accountability. Repeat 1 to 5. It's in CNN. 4-year-old Gazan girl dies of hunger, the latest victim of a deepening food crisis. It's Israel's blockade. Why don't they ever write the truth? It's not a food crisis. Food is sitting at the border waiting to enter. Israel is deliberately starving children to death. That's your headline. Fucking right. If I hear humanitarian disaster one more time, humanitarian disaster is a hurricane. This is man-made by psychos. Israel and see, that's how they do it. Look at the media. This is the BBC. That's their headline. Israel announces pause in fighting in parts of Gaza as agency criticise aid drops. Do you see what they're doing there? So that's the BBC's main headline. Israel, We're going to do a pause. We're going to let the aid in. They're starving kids to death. They're committing a genocide. Call them genocide. Genocide is Israel announced pause in fighting, pause in starvation, pause in what is what? How's that even allowed? How's the BBC allowed to print that? Israel intercepts Gaza carrying like baby formula, and Israel comes in and intercepted by the Zionist entity. Today, Israel Air Force dropped aid over Gaza by parachute, descending in, followed by hunger. The starving clashed, stabbed, and trampled for a bag of food. Some died with bread in their hands, not from bombs, but from a war against dignity. This was never mercy, it was spectacle. It's like Israel dropping. It's an absolute fucking horror. It's an absolute horror. All crew on the Freedom Flotilla have been abducted by Israel. Israel is blocking aid to Gaza. Corbyn on Gaza. This is beyond disgusting.